How's it, ladies and gents? AfriGamer here, and welcome to my channel. So we're back with Blade 2 Bannerlord, our single-player campaign playthrough. And we're going to start off with some patch notes. So if you end up enjoying the video, why not like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you're notified when I release my next video. The beta e1.3.0 patch just dropped yesterday for me. So we're just going to check out some of the changes that were made. The first lot of stuff here is, so basically the e1.2.0 has now moved to this sort of main branch for everyone else. I'm keeping mine as up to date as possible, so I'm on beta e1.3.0. So this whole section here is all the stuff that's been added in to the main branch now from e1.2.0. This here was something that I didn't quite see. It's some multiplayer balancing and design and so on. So I'm also doing a live multiplayer playthrough, so this is quite interesting. They've adjusted troop numbers, armor levels, costs, that kind of thing, which is cool. They're trying to balance stuff out. To be honest, not much in the way of kind of reducing the strength of Sturgia, because they're pretty strong. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see how that affects it. So yeah, this is all stuff from the e1.2.0. And then let's get down to, here we go, e1.3.0. So there's a bunch of crash fixes, which is interesting. Then the performance improvements is great, because I was definitely having some performance issues on my PC, and it's not the worst PC around, so we'll see how that works out. Some art related stuff, animations. Also, GPU memory usage on the world map is reduced, which is great. Then a whole bunch of user interface related stuff, battles and sieges. So they're basically trying to buff the garrisons in sieges here. So increase effective number advantage in simulation battles is cool. Siege assault battles now last longer in simulation. Increase the effect of wall quality in siege assault simulations. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Combat AI. Increased effect of trade skill. Blah blah blah. Nothing too interesting there. Also here they're just sort of adjusting how the different clan leaders and that kind of thing works. So for example, clan leaders' financial situation has an effect on raiding probability now. So poor clans want to raid more, which makes sense. It's quite cool. So if you're poor, you're going to want to go raiding a lot more. Garrison sizes are increased a bit due to the better economical management of clan leaders. So this is another interesting one here. So Lord parties have more experienced troops and fewer recruits, which is good. Okay, so historically speaking, if you're looking at it, armies of this period, sort of dark ages, just before medieval times and during medieval times as well, they had a lot of like your common peasants and that kind of thing, guys with minimal armor, minimal training, that kind of thing. So we'll see how many more experienced troops there are and how much less recruits there are. See if it's kind of balanced out a little bit. But before this patch was definitely way too many recruits, like very very few more experienced troops. So then here's some adjustments to how armies are working, which is cool because we're in an army at the moment. So it's just making them act a little bit more logically. So armies with little food now return to settlements. Parties and armies with a higher wound ratio now prefer resting in settlements for a longer period of time. Sometimes army members, blah blah blah. Yeah, this year was a bit annoying. It happened in my previous playthrough or my previous episode. Sometimes army member parties were attacking parties more powerful than them, assuming their army would help. That literally happened in my previous episode where one of the members joining our army went and fought someone and we didn't go and support them. So hopefully that'll fix that up. Then here, so visit other settlements, so a bit more natural way that they're recruiting. And then here, this is something that I actually commented in the last episode as well. I was wondering why I couldn't we went into a town while I was still in the army, and I couldn't actually go into the town, but I can go into like the little villages. So now we can actually open the settlement menu when we go into towns, so that's great. They sorted that out. Then let's see here, blah blah blah. This is also quite interesting because in the previous patch they now made caravans more interesting targets for bandits and that kind of thing, whereas before they just weren't. So the bandits were leaving caravans alone. So now you can also set up better troops and more troops basically in your caravan guards. So it's going to cost a bit more, but yeah, that's what it is. Then crafting, meh, doesn't make much. This is quite an interesting. Probability of mercenary troops at taverns was increased. I wonder if the number of mercenary troops is increased, because whenever I try to recruit mercenaries, I always seem to get like, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 people. Whereas before you could, get in the region of about 8 or more. When I say before, that's in Warband. Okay, quest related stuff, blah blah blah, nothing particularly interesting here. I don't think so. Yeah, a bunch of other straightforward fixes and so on. The reason for losing sometimes not showing up in captain mode is fixed. Okay, yeah, so here's just a couple more multiplayer fixes as well. Just wanting to see if there's anything specific. None there. They're now kind of blocking people that are just dropping out of matches, which I see happening quite a lot, and it's quite annoying. So, if you're like a team of 6 against a team of 6, then you're losing. All of a sudden 2 people drop out. You're definitely not going to win that match. Unless you're playing Sturgia. Oh yes. Where was it? I did have some issues with crashes and so on. With the server crashes. Happened to me a couple times. Mostly in siege battles, but it's good to see that they're working on that too. And then on both, blah blah blah, nothing particularly interesting here. It'll be interesting to see this one, added crosshair outlines to improve crosshair visibility. I never really had an issue with that, but it'll be interesting to see. Blah blah blah. Oh, here we go. Hopefully this has sorted the cavalry out, because the AI is really terrible on cavalry. You come up behind them, you just whack them to death, and that's it. They don't really do anything, so hopefully that ought to sort it out. And then again, more performance related stuff. So yeah, let's see. Should be quite interesting. Okay, let's resume. So we're still in the army. Hopefully we'll pop into a settlement now. We can check out if that patch works. I'm guessing it will. Here we go. Literally you go straight to the army. To the settlement. And in we go. We can take a look. Tavern district. I don't want to ransom my prisoners though. I do want to get rid of some of my junk. I think I have quite a bit. That I do. Probably just gonna sell my damn crossbow. This thing's so annoying that I can't use it on horseback. I'll keep an eye on the patch notes for when they eventually fix that. I'm hoping they will. Yeah, there's literally nothing here that I really need, or that my companions need. Should maybe pick up some more food while we're here though. Get rid of that. All of this, to be honest. And don't need any of that. Cool, getting ourselves a nice chunk of change there. So here's I spoke about it in one of my previous episodes, the Hickory Crossbow. Better than the other crossbow. Doesn't make a difference though, because I can't dang well reload it on horseback, even though I've got the fancy ass skill. Anyway, food. You've got meat here. Okay, take some meat. Cool. I'm gonna go take a look quickly in the tavern, see if there's more interesting mercenaries there. Okay, let's see if there's any interesting mercenaries here. Oh, almost left. Wow. Highlight all of the chairs. These are very important things to be looking for, guys. The chairs. Is this a trader? No, that's a ransom broker. So there's a mini game in this. Haven't had a chance to figure it out yet. Kind of looks like checkers. I don't know. You're definitely not a mercenary. Or maybe a mercenary of a sort. You know. Mercenary? Oh, this is the cow thief. Okay, so, no mercenaries. Also, I'm hoping that they get better mercenaries. I always seem to find the armed traders and that kind of thing, which are kind of useless, if you ask me. Okay, let's hop back into our army and wait for them to get going. They're obviously just waiting for us to heal up a little bit. So for those who don't know, you do heal faster in a town. You can see there in the bottom portion there it has in settlement plus 10. What's our job? Recruiting. Whoa, that's a rather nasty looking army there. Could we not stray over there? Thank you. Good move, my man. Good move. Oh boy. Oh, so one other big change that came is now your companions cost money. When before they were free. Now definitely not free. So yeah, you better hope that they earn their keep. Just saying. Recruit, recruit, recruit. I wish I could see, can I see the army makeup? We can take a look. Infantry, trained infantry. Still a lot of recruits there I'm seeing, but I'm guessing they're still recruiting. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Recruits. Wait, I want to enter the settlement, check if there's any interesting mercenaries. Visit the tavern. Looks like there might be somebody interesting over there. No, that's a townsfolk. Here's a mercenary. I ran straight past him. No, no mercenaries. Well, there was supposed to be more mercenaries. How curious. And who are you? Nope. Okay. Let's get back to our army. So I did explain it in one of my previous videos how the updates are working for Bannerlord. So they have the main sort of stable branch, which is what the e1.2.0 is now. And then they have the beta branch, which is what the e1.3.0 is at the moment. So basically after a week of the beta branch being played through and then working on bugs and stuff, then they push it through to the main branch. So yeah, the beta branch is basically stuff that they've tested within their own studio, but they haven't obviously tested on players yet. Then they were supposed to be doing an alpha branch, which was going to be stuff that they themselves hadn't even tested yet. So like brand new features that they hadn't done any testing on in-house yet, which I would be interested in trying out. They just haven't implemented it yet. I'm not sure when. Okay, stuff's starting to get a bit expensive. I feel like I may need to... I say that and I keep recruiting people, but it's okay. I feel like I may need to save up some money and get myself a workshop. I did that in a previous playthrough, but we had to restart because of some save game issues. Oh, did they take the castle back? So... yeah, they lost it and took it back. Cool. Very good, very good. Yeah, the cost of my units is really jumping up. That's okay for now. Let's just save up money when we can. Hopefully we'll get into another battle soonish. Wow, look at that sturgeon army over there. Oh, we made peace with the Crusades. Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go and like chase down some sea raiders or something. I definitely think I'm going to ransom out some of my prisoners quickly. Unless, yeah, that's the one that I wanted. I suppose I'll take him. These guys I'll just ransom out. Not too concerned there. Tavern District, ransom out. Okay, so where are we going to sell our swords now? The Northern Empire is not at war with anyone. The Southern Empire... Huh? See, this doesn't make any sense. How would the Southern Empire be fighting against Sturgia? Also Sturgia. Yeah, it's just fighting against them. That doesn't make any sense. Like, just from a logical point of view. This is something that I hope they fix. Southern Empire, over here. Over here. Sturgia, up here. Sturgia literally, or the Southern Empire, literally have to go straight through Northern Empire lands. Which I don't think the Northern Empire would be too happy about. Also, it just makes... Like, how would you effectively control something after marching such a far distance between wherever you're controlling? Like, I mean, let's say they even just control this. They have to march all this way just to effectively protect it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me find out... What's his name? The leader of the Northern Empire. Mr. Lucan. Did they change how he looks? I don't know why. I felt like he was a bit older before. Might just be me. Where is he? Nortanisa. Where is Nortanisa? Looking, scanning. I feel like it's probably this. There we go. Okay, so he's probably going to Argoron, but I want to end my contract with him because I ain't going to be getting much money out of him now. Oh wait, there he was. What's going on here? Can I join? You guys are all having like a request entry to the castle. Having like a banquet or something. Let's go to the Lord's Hall. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fancy for a castle. Also, you guys need to spend a bit more on your lighting budget, I'm just saying. Okay, there's Mr. Lucan. Look at him lounging on his... Wow, he's lounging hard, look at that. Hey buddy. It has indeed. I wish to be released from my oath. Yeah. Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Bye now. I'm gonna go and sell my sword somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Who are we gonna join up with? That is the question. I mean, Sturgis seems like they... It could be fun to join up with Sturgia, to be honest with you. The chances of them holding anything down here and vice versa with the Empire is extremely low. So it would just be good for some battles, pretty much. Let's join up and we could get some really interesting armor and so on from them. And this is a rather large army, so this may be fun. Mr. Wilder. Hey, what's cracking, man? There's something I'd like to discuss. I want to enter the service of your homeboy. 50 gold. How much was the Empire offering me? I feel like it was more. You guys are stingy, you're supposed to be rich. Okay. Can I join your army? Yay! This should be quite interesting. We're gonna go and besiege one of their towns. I mean, look at this. Look how far the army's cohesion has dropped. And they haven't even reached the enemy settlement yet. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, Southern Empire took some people prisoner. from our homeboy Sturger. Chase him down. Nah, he's a small fry, leave him alone. Do I not get like paid by you? $50? Okay. I thought it was per battle, but anyway. 'Tis fine, 'tis fine. Attack! Oh. If we actually get into the siege battle, it's gonna be gnarly. 300 defenders, 326 defenders. How do they have 0 food? I also have 0 food, that's a bit of a problem. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, there we go, the cohesions. See? That's what I'm talking about. It's stupid. Fuffin. Mr. Fuffin. I mean, that's like literally your closest settlement to them. Doesn't make no sense, man. Oh, is that the Crusades? Let me just see who the Crusades are fighting. I don't think it's a Crusade, I think it's a mercenary. Kingdoms, Crusades. Oh yeah, against the Southern Empire, that's interesting. So Southern Empire is getting double teamed. I want to reply products. Give me all of your smelly fish. Thank you. I'll be out of here. Here's another army here. Am I right? There's Fuffin. Dude, why are you going up there? There's like literally enough people just all around you. I'm gonna join your army too. Look here, one guy's chasing you down. If he can catch you, can we just go and besiege something now? No? We're gonna go all the way back up there. Okay, guys, I'm having a feeling like joining the Sturgeons might not have been the greatest idea. Their battle strategies looking a little bit sketchy. It might explain why in all of my games Sturgeon never goes really far. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, thank you. Is that a town? So we're literally just gonna go raid a town. By and large, I'm not a fan of raiding. I mean, the peasants already have it tough as it stands. Now you're gonna go and raid them as well. Take all their food and cattle and whatnot. It's a bit tough. And now I'm not even getting paid anything? What the heck, man? Are you Sturgeons that stingy? Where are we going now? Oh, okay, we just kind of changed. Decided we're going down here. And now I'm sharing food with the enemy, with my army. No, guys, come on. Jeez, like. You guys are eating me out of flipping house and home here. Need to get ourselves some chow quickly. Farmen. This guy's got plenty of grain. Got quite a bit of grain. Meat's a bit expensive at this point. Grain will do for now. I'm not interested in raiding though, dude. Like at all. I may have to reduce the. Let's go get the lake rats, man. A caravan. Let's hit this caravan. If we can catch it, that is. Would have been good if we trapped him there. Get him! Get him! Ooh, so close. Hunt them down. I don't think we're gonna catch them. I saw these lake rats though. That was scary. Where are these lake rats? There was a lot of Raj. Here we go. I want to catch this guy here. Come here, come. I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, this is a group of enemy mercenaries. Okay, so this is a fairly evenly matched battle. I'm gonna need to find myself a good spot here to get set up on. Oh, jeez. I don't like fighting on the edge of the map. It seems kind of spammy. Maybe where I was better, actually. Seemed like there's a little bit of a hill here. And I don't think they have any cavalry, so... not the best hill. Also, where are they? Oh, someone's shooting at me. Where are they? I'm not going crazy. There they are. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this high ground over here. It should be a good spot. See if we can get our infantry down here.
Move out.
Archers up here.
Onward. Forward. Hear me. Move.
Don't know who those are, but they can get up here too.
Horse movement.
And then they can go over there. I think these guys here are actually mounted as well. And then I want my shields to go into shield wall. You guys can get a little bit closer. No, stay here actually. Archers. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna let them do their thing and them do their thing. And I'm gonna go and have a bit of fun. Boom! Couch lance. Oh, they're just cutting and running. I thought they would put up a bit more of a fight at least. A lot of them are just Imperial infantrymen actually. Okay, just ride around and wreck them. That's what's gonna happen. Wow, I'm doing pretty well with this spear. Hitting a lot of the shots here. Yeah, they're just all like infantrymen. Where's the lake rats at, man? So the lake rats are sort of like sea raiders. There's one. Okay, he's dead. There's another one. Or is this actually just a sea raider? Ah! I wanted to end him. We're over here. Did we win? I think we won. Or did somebody get away?
Follow your sergeants.
Oh no, I think we're done. Yeah, okay, awesome. Wow, we literally didn't lose a single unit and we just massacred. Okay, they mostly had recruits. Go figure. Hopefully they've got some good loot. So we managed to capture this guy. I'm gonna let him go. Just for, you know, future possibility he'll have some good relationship with me. Who knows, I may recruit the lake rats at some point in the future. See, they kind of look like, sort of like the raiders. Yeah, I'm just going to sell most of these guys in all honesty. I'm like hemorrhaging money at this point in time, which is something that I don't want to be doing. And yes, I am just upgrading people at the same time. I know. We've got a Sea Raider Chief. I like this helmet that he's got on. Okay. Do they have anything particularly interesting here for me? Armor, maybe? No, you're not going to give me anything really interesting? That's a little bit better than what I've got. Looks better too. See, Attalon can just have that. A leather coif. Now my guys have got good armor on their heads. By that I mean helmets. Okay, ladies and gents, that's all I've got time for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, take it easy. Bye.